Bobby Newport and I are separated by a razor-thin margin.
Party starts at 7 in the historic Jermaine Jackson Ballroom at the Pawnee Super Suites. It is no longer a pimps and hoes pajama party. That idea was nixed by a certain uptight nerd who shall remain nameless. That idea was nixed by a certain uptight nerd who shall remain nameless.
And I found it in pretty hard. Look, your opponent is legendarily stupid, and I found it in pretty hard. Look, your opponent is legendarily stupid, and I found it in pretty hard. Look, your opponent is legendarily stupid, and I found it in pretty hard, but you have a knack for this. Oh, come on. It's over. Just concede.
Okay. Bring it in, boy. Okay. Bring it in, boy.
Perhaps we'll learn what's really going on in this murky fen. Perhaps we'll learn what's really going on in this murky fen.
We used to romp in the fins and spinning. We used to romp in the fins and spinning. We used to romp in the fins and spinning.
Spinny.
Spinny. Spinny.
Spinny.
Рощица, заросль, заросли, подлесок, лесок, место, заросшее колючим кустарником. Роща.
We used to romp in the fins and spinning.
Cops.
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 Spinny.
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 Заросле, рощиця, роща, подлесок, лесний участок.
Call it's on a hilltop under a copse of tree. Call it's on a hilltop under a copse of tree.
These are the copses. These are the copses.
How do I know this isn't a treasure map just waiting to be unfurled?
Unfurl.
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 How do I know this isn't a treasure map just waiting to be unfurled? How do I know this isn't a treasure map just waiting to be unfurled?
Let's let our love unfurl. I wanna grow together. Let's let our love unfurl.
I'll just unfurl this. I'll just unfurl this. I'll just unfurl this.
Unfurl the sails! Unfurl the sails!
Unfurl those sails! Unfurl those sails! Unfurl those sails!
Unfurl the flag. Unfurl the flag. Unfurl the flag.
Not bad.
Now let it unfurl in your stomach.
Not bad.
Now let it unfurl in your stomach.
With our hearts unbound and our flag unfurled. With our hearts unbound and our flag unfurled.
Time to unfurl the matador's cape. Time to unfurl the matador's cape. Time to unfurl the matador's cape.
It was my worst unfurling. It was my worst unfurling.
Unfurl the flag. Unfurl the flag. Unfurl the flag.
Unfurl the pair, a shoot. Unfurl the pair, a shoot. Unfurl the pair, a shoot.
The banner, it unfurls by a boy. The banner, it unfurls by a boy.
Banner that unfurls with a boy. Banner that unfurls with a boy.
Every time that flag's unfurled.
From premature unfurling. The pesky things seem to be a bit more tenacious this time around.
Cut them off.
The pesky things seem to be a bit more tenacious this time around.
Tenacious.
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 Настырный. Приставучий. Цепкий. Настойчивый, упрямый.
The pesky things seem to be a bit more tenacious this time around. And for the record, I don't usually suffer from premature unfurling.
So encouraging to see the future unfurl. So encouraging to see the future unfurl.
They unfurl the sail during the parade. They unfurl the sail during the parade.
Unfurl the sails, please. Unfurl the sails, please.
The fins and spinnies. When the twilight be the fins and spinnies. When the twilight be.
Cut the mustard. Cut the mustard. Быть компетентным. Добиться успеха, Оправдать надежды, преуспеть.
Unfortunately, it soon became clear that the new CEO couldn't cut the mustard. Unfortunately, it soon became clear that the new CEO couldn't cut the mustard.
Peplum.
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 Длинная баска.
Peplum.
Peplum.
And pencil skirt with peplum, high heel. And pencil skirt with peplum, high heel. And pencil skirt with peplum, high heel.
A peplum? A peplum?
But now, I will only eat it out of coupe glass.
Coupe. 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 Coupe.
A glass, used especially for some alcoholic drinks, with a wide, shallow bowl. Heating main. Heating main.
Main. Main. Main. Main.
A large pipe that carries water or gas, or a wire carrying electricity, from one place to another, to which a house can be connected.
Теплотрасса. Теплотрасса.
Pawnee City Council approval rate is at a dismal 3%.
And I'm hoping to parlay this into a membership at the Pawnee Smokehouse, Pawnee's most exclusive cigar club. Oh
yeah.
Man, I love a good stogie.
Oh yeah.
Man, I love a good stogie.
Stogie. Stogie.
Дешевая наун-сигара.
Hey, I'm sorry if I was curt earlier.
You know, a lot of what you wrote was really profane.
The movie.
Profane. 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 Profane.
Showing no respect for a god or a religion, often through language.
You think I'm batty, is that it? You look at me and you see some doddering old broad. You think I'm batty, is that it? You look at me and you see some doddering old broad.
Recognize any of your ancestors among the meanies?
Actually, we also have food troughs full of cheeseburgers. We also have food troughs full of cheeseburgers.
I made my first chair when I was 5, but the quality of the wood was wanting. I made my first chair when I was 5, but the quality of the wood was wanting, so when I turned 9, I used my factory wages to purchase some beautiful local walnut.
Wanting.
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 Недостаточный. Худой. Неполноценный.
Know that you secretly love artichokes?
How did you two meet? Whitewater rafting. What a story! I felt like my heart was whitewater rafting. Well, I won't keep you guys. It's good to see you.
Like firewater? What about, and I'm just spitballing here. What about, and I'm just spitballing here.
Spitball. 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 Spitball.
Решать задачи с помощью техники мозгового штурма.
What about, and I'm just spitballing here.
Spitball some ideas! Spitball some ideas!
Okay. Spitballing here. Okay. Spitballing here.
Just spitballing. Just spitballing. And watch a bachelor party peter out like this. Sorry. On principle, I cannot stand idly by and watch a bachelor party peter out like this.
Peter out. Peter out.
I had an emergency appendectomy.
Appendectomy. Appendectomy.
Appendectomy. Appendectomy.
I had an emergency appendectomy.
Simultaneous interpreter. Simultaneous interpreter. Simultaneous interpreter.
I'm not editorializing. I'm not editorializing. Paunchburger's #1 selling burger is the greasy lard bomb. I'm not editorializing. Paunchburger's #1 selling burger is the greasy lard bomb. I'm not editorializing. Paunch Burger's #1 selling burger is the greasy lard bomb.
Little coke au vin, little bouillabaisse. Little coke au vin, little bouillabaisse.
Coq vin.
Coq vin.
Coq vin.
Coq vin.
A French dish made from chicken and vegetables cooked in wine.
How did you get the word out?
Well.
How did you get the word out?
Well.
How did you get the word out?
Well,
we need an officiant.
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 Government should not prop up a failed business.
I'm kind of just fracking for friendship.
These government handouts are deplorable.
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 These government handouts are deplorable.
Жалкий, презренный. Удручающий. Плачевный, досадный, позорный. Отвратительный. Ужасный.
The conditions are deplorable and
For the deplorable state of the House. For the deplorable state of the House.
His stance on carbon emissions is deplorable. His stance on carbon emissions is deplorable.
Their behavior last time was deplorable.
Despite Agree's many deplorable qualities. Despite Agree's many deplorable qualities.
So let me understand, this deplorable killer.
I told you it's a deplorable. I told you it's a deplorable.
Michael, this situation is deplorable. Michael, this situation is deplorable.
Kyber. Deplorable man. Kyber. Deplorable man.
Yes, personally, Goldwater deplores racism. Yes, personally, Goldwater deplores racism.
That's deplorable. That's deplorable.
That's deplorable, unfathomable, improbable. That's deplorable, unfathomable, improbable.
Chicanerous and deplorable. Chicanerous and deplorable. But I deplore your stupidity. Kyber. Deplorable man. Kyber. Deplorable man.
Show yourselves, you deplorable knee-high plunkers! Show yourselves, you deplorable knee-high plunkers!
Horrific, deplorable violence is okay! Horrific, deplorable violence is okay!
That'll make a nice pull quote for the article about me taking you to the cleaners.